Hello, Serge here from the Backyard Driving Range. Got a great comment that came in today, and the comment, I guess I can turn it around into being a question and answering and making some golf instruction out of it. And this comes to us from Judy. Okay, great. Love getting questions from ladies. I know we got a lot of ladies out there. Just love to hear from you more often, because in some cases ladies have issues and swing issues, especially that can vary from men. Many of them are the same, but they got some unique ones. So ladies out there, please send them in. Love to hear from you. And no matter what, your issues can help the men too. All right. And again, any junior golfers out there, we're looking to hear from everybody. Okay, so Judy says, thank you for this video. She's referring to the alignment video, which was, she calls it vertical alignment. I was having a problem with alignment, going left or right. But when you showed the vertical alignment, it came together. I think I can at least adjust my swing now. Not that I am a perfect golfer. I play 9 holes with the woman, but at least at 74, following a brain clot in June, I think I can improve. I know you told us about the vertical position, but it just didn't click. Thanks again, Judy. Okay, so I'm gonna go through this again, because it's something that as I do lessons, and especially the schools where we get more a private lesson is one thing, but when I get a golf school and I got 8, 10, or 12 people there, and 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10 of them have the same issue with their alignment, that's when it starts to raise the red flag up the pole. All right, so here we go. I'm going to put this at the target. This is my aiming line, and we're going to call this my body line, because I've started adding a new statement to a lot of the times when I talk about alignment, and that was the first lesson or daily lesson that I ever did where I really brought and emphasized this statement, that I think helped Judy. All right, and it should help you. And as again, you recognize the statement that I've been using, and I'll point it out to you when I make it. We talk about alignment is parallel, left if you're a right-hander and right if you're a left-hander. Okay, so parallel lines, 2 lines that never meet in the future. So when you walk into a golf ball and you put your club on the target line, aiming at the target, and put your feet parallel left of it, I call this the toe line now. Okay, toe line. All right. Every time you hear me talk about toe line, say toe line, mention toe line, hint toe line, put a toe line down there. Always remember that toe line becomes the line for our entire body. Knees, hips, shoulders, and eyes have to be parallel of that aiming line, in harmony with your toe line all the way up. That is what Judy is calling the vertical alignment position. The VAP, vertical alignment position. All right. Now, where do most golfers get in trouble? Well, they stand here. Let's say they're aiming to the right, which is what most right-handed golfers aim to. They're aiming to the right. So if they stand here and they swing straight up and down relative to the toe line, they whack the ball way out into right field. All right. So they can't do that. So now they have to do what? They have to try to get this club back to the aiming line to swing down the line to hit a ball relatively straight. Right? In all my years of teaching, when I ask people how they want to hit a ball, they say, I want to hit it relatively straight or straight. I wouldn't mind a little draw. But nobody's asking me to hit 30-yard draws or 30-yard slices. They basically want straight. They want to be able to walk on the tee, walk in the fairway, and look where they want to go and hit the ball right there. But it's not going to happen if your body's not lined up. So one of the big things that happens with everybody is if you're standing here and you have your feet aimed to the right, and you're hitting balls out there and then pulling balls over here, it doesn't take long for your brain to figure out that, hey, if I stand like this now, you're not even doing this consciously. It becomes subconscious. Your brain is trying to find a way to help your body swing more easy, more naturally, and hit the ball where you want it to go. So you eventually start doing this. So now you're swinging like this, and now you've got your arms crisscrossing your body, right? Your lower body, shall we say, feet, knees, and likely hips. Or you could have your feet and knees one way, or just your feet, and then your knees, hips, and shoulders can be open. All right. If you're too far left, you could be doing this and aiming right, trying to get the ball back to the target instead of slicing it, trying to hit it more to the target by hooking it or pulling it. All right. The brain starts to manufacture ways that's going to help you try to hit the ball straight to the target, because that's your ultimate goal. And once your lines from feet to eyes are out of synchronization with each other, or as I call it, crisscross, right? The feet's to the right and the shoulders and hips and knees may be opposite. You're crisscross. You know what that is? That's an X. That means you pretty much X'd yourself out at really hitting consistently good shots. Any chance of hitting the ball consistently well, solid and consistently straight, and maintaining a fairly tight flight pattern, where it starts and where it finishes. And I think, and that is what Judy's emphasizing. And what do I see? What does Dave Seaman and Greg McDonald and Derek Hardy and all our other certified instructors see? We see crisscross like crazy. All right? We know the rotational swing used to be called the X factor. Well, the X factor as far as your body at address is feet in one direction and other body parts all the way up. All right? So we have to get toe line parallel left, and toe line always means toes, knees, hips, shoulders, and eyes all together. So that way everything turns the same amount or in the same proportion to produce a good swing. And we know that the only turn we need is about 70 degrees of shoulder turn, which takes the left arm or the forward arm and shaft over the toe line and up. We hit the ball, and then we turn, and we get over the toe line on this side and swing up over the shoulder and finish square to the target. So we're basically swinging a vertical swing. But toe line is all the body lines. Knees, hips, shoulders, and eyes, all parallel left, okay? Toes, knees, hips, shoulders, and eyes. Judy, thank you so much. That was a great question. Hopefully we'll hear from more ladies. But that is the vertical alignment position, right? Vertically aligned, you got a chance of swinging on, square and solid, which will hit the ball more solid straight and help you shoot those lower scores. That's it for the search for today, and I'll be talking to you all again soon.